Hello. What? Now I remember. Wait. I'm Natalia.
And I'm Candace.
Okay.
What the hell is that?
What is it?
I don't know, but take my picture with it.
Jesus.
This, my friends,
Is beautiful.
is a beautiful, full, whole artichoke.
Yeah, and we're going to show you what to do with it.
Because most people don't know.
And it's intimidating.
Yeah, and it's pokey. It's pokey because it's a member of the thistle family.
It is.
Yes.
No, I was agreeing.
Oh.
It is, yes.
It is. It's
Yes,
a member
it
of the
is.
thistle family.
I wasn't like, it is?
Yes, it is. And it's got, if you touch the tips of the leaves, they're pokey.
They're poking.
And they actually, it almost feels like little needles.
Oh,
yeah. Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah. What do we do?
This is what we do. Okay, so I know, well, I shouldn't say I know. I guess that you're familiar with artichoke hearts, things like that are already in a jar, a can, whatever. This is how they start.
Is there a way to pick a good one when you're at the store?
Yes. So, well, first of all, this is an exceptionally beautiful artichoke.
Exceptionally.
It doesn't really have any blemishes on it whatsoever.
Okay.
Sometimes they can have little brown spots, but
Okay.
that usually doesn't affect the flavor too much. What you're looking for is an artichoke that is heavier than it looks.
Okay.
So when you have that, you know you have a lot of good leaves, and the leaves have meat at the ends of
They
them.
do. That's what you eat.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to show you. We're going to show you how to prep this, and then we're going to boil/steam it.
And then I'm going to show you how to eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so down here at the bottom, the leaves are tough. So you just pull those off. These guys. See? They're tough.
I do see. They don't want to come off.
No, they don't. But then once you get that done, and that's probably one more. But if they have like splits,
Yep. You don't want those?
this one's pretty big, so it's probably okay, and we'll use that as a tester
Okay.
once we've got it in the water. So I'm going to take my handy dandy garbage bowl. You want to nip.
And these are just regular scissors?
These are kitchen shears, but
Okay.
that's okay. As you know, regular scissors will work. And so you want to nip the tip.
It's all about the tip in this
It's all about the tip. Because then that way, not only does it make it really more attractive, but then you will not poke yourself.
It's less harmful.
It's less dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah. So you go all the way around the artichoke, cutting the tips off of the leaves. Okay, sometimes they're kind of hard to get to, but that's okay. So you just get in there, and cut the tips. And they're not good for anything, so you're just going to throw them away.
Those good for nothing tips.
They're good for nothing tips. It gets easier as you get closer to the top because they're not so tightly packed. That's also another thing to look for, is that the leaves are tight. So when you wash it, and I washed this already, you really just need to rinse them.
Just rinse it and all the ways? I mean.
Well, what I do is I put it in the sink, and then I let the water run into it, and then I pull the leaves out.
I see.
So
you don't have to get these guys.
Well, but wait, there's more. You need a very sharp knife.
Oh.
No more scissors.
No more scissors.
Sharp knife. You're going to cut the top off, just like that, and that reveals the inside. So
Surprise.
let's get rid of this into the garbage bowl.
We don't have to trim the end in any way?
Yes.
Oh.
That's coming too. Okay. The end. You don't want this part.
No.
Can't eat that. So you want to get close to the artichoke itself, cut through that.
So pretty.
Then you have this beautiful
It's so
little
pretty.
bulb. Okay, do we have boiling water over there?
Yeah, it's real hot right next to me.
Okay, go ahead and take the lid off and then turn the water down just to like medium.
Okay. So this is just
We're going to
water.
put some salt in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a little bit of salt. You know how I love to salt things. But we're also going to put lemon, because you need what's known as acidulated water it means that it has lemon or some other kind of acid in it, and it helps the artichoke not turn brown during the process. So
That tastes beautiful.
So we throw these guys into the water, and then this one we rub the top,
Ooh.
and we rub the bottom,
Ooh.
and
All
then
over
I
rubbing.
pull that out just a bit.
Hold on, stop. Andy, can you see us going into the water?
And so, move that there. It needs to sit there. Now, you can put the lid on,
Okay, so it's butts up.
butts up, and we're gonna just leave it at that temperature for now because we want a fairly rapid boil, but we don't want it to go crazy.
Okay.
And then that takes an hour.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Is there a way to do that faster?
No.
Cool. So
And now we're back.
actually back
We really are back now.
with our, how do you know that it's done?
I'm going to show you. This
Okay.
has been steaming / boiling, mostly steaming because there's not very much water in the bottom of the pan
For
an hour. So I need to pull it up so that I can see the bottom, and then we stick a knife in it. Ta-da!
Ooh.
And it's nice and soft and done.
Okay.
And a lot of leaves have fallen off, so that's a good thing too. That shows you it's done. So, tongs, let it drain just a smidge, flip it over.
Oh,
now.
It's like it's flowering for us.
It is flowering. Watch.
Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh, I'm getting a artichoke steamed facial.
Yeah, it smells good.
It smells amazing.
It's very hot, obviously, but we just keep
Opening it.
opening it up.
Okay, so how can you eat it right now?
Yes,
You need to
except
wait a
it's
minute?
too hot.
Okay.
You need to wait for it to cool off just a little bit. But before it cools off, you can add dressings and butter and things like that to it.
Okay.
Because it will absorb all those flavors. So this is my famous white balsamic vinaigrette.
It is.
And it is delicious on this artichoke. So you just drizzle, drizzle, drizzle.
In the middle too, or no?
Yeah, everywhere.
Ooh, yeah.
And then to eat it,
Yeah, how do you eat this bad boy?
well, you just you just start pulling leaves off.
And then what?
And then it's got all this meat down here,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just pull it off.
With your teeth. Mm-hmm. You pull the whole, you don't do the whole leaf? You just do the bottom chunk?
Well, it's too hot to pull the whole leaf.
Okay, but you do the whole leaf.
I usually go about halfway down. But don't put this leaf in your mouth. You cannot eat it.
No, don't eat the leaf.
Don't eat
Don't
the
eat
leaf.
the leaf. Just pull the guts
Just pull
out
the guts
with your
off.
teeth. So just kind of like that. So what happens in the center here? Is there a
The
prize?
center is the heart.
Yeah. Can you eat that?
Yes, the heart is delicious, and you open it all up. Now it's cooled off a little bit. But you have to eat all the leaves first because otherwise you can't get down there. But you pull this center out,
Yeah.
and then that's where the thistle is.
And you eat that.
No, the thistle would be a bad thing to eat.
Okay.
Because it's full of little furry, like spiky things.
Oh yeah, don't eat that.
Don't eat that. It's very thistly. So you pull all that, you dig all that off, either with a knife, like a paring knife. That would be a good tool to use, the paring knife. Or you can use a spoon. It just depends on, your preference. Then what's underneath the thistle is the artichoke heart.
Okay.
And that's what you can eat in addition to all these yummy leaves.
So there is an artichoke.
Check out our other videos. You can follow